guys, what's up? I'm so excited to be back today. It's been almost a month since my last video that I posted, and I really want to apologize for that. The video that I'm going to be filming today is going to be a holiday glam. This look that I'm going to film today, I've basically been wearing every single year around the holidays for the past like 2, maybe 3 years already. It's so easy to achieve. Every single year I have used different products for the eyes, but they all are very similar, so I will definitely make sure to list everything in the description box below. I'll even list products that I've used in the previous years in case you guys are looking for like the cheapest one that you can use. But basically it's so easy to achieve. I probably use like 2 or 3 eyeshadows at the most on my eyes. So this look is definitely for people that are looking for something easy, but it's still gonna be very glam and very beautiful for the holidays. So I really hope you guys enjoy, and let's just get right into the video. Alright, so we're gonna start on the eyes, but first I'm gonna do my eyebrows. It takes me a while to do my eyebrows, so I'm probably just gonna speed through that. But I'm gonna be using the NYX Precision Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. So we're just gonna start on the brows. And if you guys want to see a brow routine, definitely let me know in the comments down below, and I will make sure to do that video for you guys. Alright, so the brows are done. Like I said before, I basically just went in with the NYX Precision Brow Pencil in Espresso, and then I went in with the NYX Conceal, Correct, and Contour little palette, and I basically just used these two and mixed them, and with the Morphe M432 I just kind of cleaned up right under, and then just a little tiny bit right on top, just to clean up any like little mistakes and stuff like that. So I'm basically just mixing those two colors on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna go through and just like kind of drag it down and blend it onto my whole eyelid with this brush right here. It's just a little fluffy concealer brush just to blend everything out. And I'm basically just using the concealer as a primer. I've said it many times before, I don't really like primers. I'm not a big fan of primers, especially eyelid primers. I just feel like they're a little too oily. So I just use my concealer, and that's my primer. I'm basically going to be taking the Same 2.6, it's just like a flat shader brush, and I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild MegaGlo contouring palette. This is in Dulce de Leche. I'm going to be taking some of the light powder, so I'm just going to be dipping it into that, and then I'm going to go right on the brow bone and all over the lid. Alright, now that we've set that, I'm going to go in with my Lorac Pro palette. I'm basically going to go in with the color Taupe right there, and I'm going to be using the Morphe M504. It's just a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to take that in the crease. That's going to be like the transition shade. Alright, after that we're going to be going in with the color Sable from that same Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to be taking just a smaller, like more denser fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M505, and we're just going to place it right on top of that transition shade just to blend a little bit more. So you want to take it into the whole crease as you see me doing like that, but you also want to try to focus most of the color right here and right here. So kind of try to like pack everything on in those areas and then blend everything out. Alright, so now we're going to be going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. It's this one right here. And I'm going to be going in with the color Forever Lit. This is a highlighting shade, but a lot of these you can actually use as eyeshadows too. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And I'm going to be going in with this e.l.f. concealer brush. It's just like a flat brush. I usually use these as eyeshadow, like flat shader brushes instead of concealer brushes. So that's how I'm going to be using it today. And you just want to put this all over the lid. If you guys want to, you can also spray your brush with a little bit of like Fix Plus. I know I have Fix Plus somewhere, but I can't find it right now, so I'm just going to use a little bit of the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray, just to spray on my brush to get it a little bit wet and to make this color pop a little bit more. Alright, once we're done with the color that's going to go on the lid, I'm going to go in with this brush right here. I know it's a brush from Morphe. I believe it's the R37. It's the R37. I was able to see that. And I'm just going to go back in with Taupe from the Lorac Pro palette. I used this earlier. And we're just going to buff everything in and blend out that harsh line from that white eyeshadow that we just placed. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe M330 brush. It's just like this. And I'm going to dip into the shade Espresso and I'm going to mix it with black. I'm going to mix both of those colors and I'm basically just going to place it right in this area right here in like a little C shape, and then I'm gonna go in with the Morphe R38 brush and just blend everything out. And also with that M330, I basically just, with whatever's left over after blending this out, I just go in and I kind of stab that color right in here. Alright, now that we have that black and everything just looks so much more smoky, I'm just going to go back in with that e.l.f. concealer brush and that same shade that we put in the eyelid, and I'm just going to intensify that lid color a little bit more because a lot of the times when you start to blend out, you start to lose the intensity of the color. So I'm just going to intensify it more. So we're basically just going to be going in with winged liner now that we have most of the eye done. I'm going to go in with this Rimmel Scandaleyes Thick and Thin Eyeliner. And we're just going to see how this goes. Alright, we got one eye down. I'm going to try to see if I can get this eye the same. And then I'll be back. So just try to even it out, and we're just gonna leave it at that. And we're basically done with the eyes for now. I'm just gonna go in and do my face. I'm gonna speed that up because basically nothing has changed. I do almost the same thing. I'm just gonna apply my foundation. If you guys want to know what foundation I'm using, check the description box down below. I will have everything down there, and I'll be back once I'm done with the face. Alright, so now we're gonna go in with powder. I'm gonna be using the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, and I'm gonna take my Morphe M438, and I'm just gonna set everything. We're gonna go in with the Morphe M551, just a big fluffy powder brush, and we're just gonna dip that into the powder and powder the whole face. Alright, so for like to bake, I'm basically gonna be going in with that same contour palette, the Wet n Wild contour palette that I used earlier, and I'm gonna be using that same light colored powder that I'm running out of, and I'm gonna be using a Real Technique sponge. Just try to get as much as you can of that powder. So then we're gonna go back in and finish up the eyes. Again, we're gonna go in with the Lorac Pro palette. I'm gonna just take this little pencil brush, again with the color Taupe, and just run that right under the eye. And then I'm just gonna take this little, this is the, I believe it's a Tachi smudge brush, and we're just gonna run that right under. And then with that same little pencil brush, just to deepen it up a little bit more, we're gonna use Sable. Now for the inner corner and the brow bone highlight, I'm gonna be taking this number 7 limited edition eye palette, and I'm gonna take this shade right here. I'm gonna take my Morphe M431 and I'm gonna dip it into that eyeshadow, and I'm gonna place it just right at the top where the arch is, and we're gonna go right into the inner corner. So then we're just gonna go in with the lashes. These are Celavi number 747 Media. But before we apply the lashes, I'm going to curl my lashes, and I'm gonna be applying some mascara. And I'm also, right before I apply the lashes, I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Scandaleyes Waterproof Kohl Eyeliner. And we're going to put that right up, right on the top waterline. I'm going to be using the Duo lash glue. This is the dark one. Alright, so that's the first lash, and we're just going to apply that second lash. Alright, so from here, let's just finish up the base. I'm going to go in with my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. And I'm going to be taking this contour shade right here. I'm going to use the Morphe M437 brush. Okay, so I forgot to let you guys know, and I do apologize for that, but I basically wiped away all of the powder that I used to bake, and I went ahead and I applied some blush and some highlight. Now let's just spray with the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. Okay, so once most of it has dried up, I'm going to go in with the Nicole, Guerriero, and Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. And I'm going to use Glow Getter and 143 with that same Morphe M501 to intensify the highlight. Alright, almost done. Now it's just time for the lips. Just any red lip liner will work. I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop matte lippy stick. This is in the color Trust Me. Alright, so there you have it. This is the final look. I just think it's such a classic look for the holidays. And it's so easy. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy holidays, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.